kind of a funny thing happened to me the other day. I didn't think it was funny at the time, but looking back on it, it was funny. I had been into town. I don't get into town that often, but I needed some silver solder. So I went into town and I picked up a bunch of other stuff. Now, as I'm leaving the store, now this store was one of these where you have multiple entrances and exits, and there's this space between two sets of doors, like an airlock kind of deal. And as I'm leaving with this shopping cart full of goods, I see there's kind of a gaggle of people off to one side, and they're chattering and carrying on, kind of blocking the one door. So I went the other way, out the other door that was right next to it. And push the door open. I start going out, and this squirry looking dude makes a kind of a lunge toward me with his fist cocked back. And I'm aware of my surroundings at all times, I thought. But when I see him coming, I just push the cart and I'm gonna nail him, Well, just about that time, he stops when he sees me, and then I see from this gaggle of people, there's a girl in a wheelchair, and she starts ringing this bell. Well, here was that damn Salvation Army running their regular grift. And I hadn't expected that, And so this attacker, he's scared, and then he says, he backs away. He says, "God bless you." And I said, "You damn fool," because that was a stupid move. I mean, I've seen aggressive grifting, but that was going too far. But evidently he wanted to fist bump. Well, I have never fist bumped anybody in my life, and he damn near got a fist bump upside the head. But then I went in a grocery store, and then I was used to the Christmas grift now, because they were there, and then like when you check out, oh, you want to round up your bill, and so that some organization gets a cut of this. And it's not that I'm against them. Well, I was against that guy lunging at me, that aggressive nonsense. Well, like say if I'm in a checkout line and somebody in front of me doesn't have enough to cover their purchases, I don't have no problem stepping up and helping them out, paying their tab. But that organized grift like that, I don't care for that. Especially that really aggressive, normally, if they do that, they'll have them outside, but I guess they decided, no, they would have them in this kind of airlock situation where they got you cornered. But like I say, there was no bell ringing until the guy made the lunge, and then they started ringing that bell. But that was a foolish move. Yeah, well, I just thought it was funny because I damn near rung his bell.